I have 4 note cards. Imagine your child sitting at a desk. Your stomach starts to growl. You've missed your breakfast. You've forgotten your lunch money. These are realistic scenarios that happen across the US daily. But yet, when they walk into a classroom, their teacher still has the same expectation that they're going to sit down, they're going to focus, and they're going to learn. Theorist and psychologist Maslow believed in the hierarchy of needs. He believed that if children's basic needs, which is food, security, shelter, are not being met, then they cannot achieve higher learning. All schools should provide free breakfast and free lunch to all students because it helps improve their academic performance. It helps take the financial burden off of families, and it also provides a more constructive learning environment. First, I'm going to explain how meals affect learning. Then, I would like to talk about how families can reduce the stress by participating in this program. And lastly, I would like to talk about how healthy meals enhance classroom demeanor and behaviors. According to the U.S. Department of Agricultural Foods and Nutrition Service website, updated in 2025, it discusses how meals were created to ensure that students can effectively participate in learning. When children are hungry, their attention is on their discomfort instead of the lesson. When they eat, they can focus, they can participate, and they can engage with their teachers and their classmates. If students are expected to learn, schools have to make sure that they're ready, and that starts with food. The Food Research and Action Center reported in 2026 that 42 states increased student participation after expanding free meal programs. That is a big deal. And this goes back to Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Hunger does not stop at school. Families deal with this at home as well. In, in September 5th, 2024, New York Times article, a child nutrition policy director, Crystal Fitzsimmons, expressed how many schools have increased the benefits of providing students with free meals. It not only helps support children, it helps support families, and it even changed the culture of the cafeteria. Many, I'm sorry, many people live paycheck to paycheck. So this puts financial burden on families. If schools would provide free meals, it would give the parents a sense of security knowing that their child is always going to be fed. And when schools do provide meals for children, it provides a consistency for students, it provides a security, and it helps the children stay focused. Providing meals removes that financial burden. And when students feel secure about food, their behavior changes too. In 2025, History.com article describes a group called Black Panthers and how they believed and they stood up for police brutality and inequality. They also believe that children who go hungry see future problems. Feeding the children not only helps the children, but it helps the classroom and the teachers. Teachers can better focus on lessons instead of behaviors. And when children are hungry, they tend to be irritable, they tend to be frustrated and distracted. When students eat, they are more cooperative, they have more energy, and they're more focused. This is not a luxury. This is a necessity. Children deserve to sit in a classroom and not have to worry about where their next meal is. And as Maslow showed, children cannot succeed in school if their basic needs are not met.